Okay, so to get a correlation matrix in SPSS, you can just go to Analyze, Correlate, Bivariate, since we're getting two at a time, and then move all of the variables that you want to have in your correlation matrix over into here. And I'm going to leave these checked, Pearson, two-sided, and all of that. And it'll flag the significant correlations, which just will help us look at correlations that might be important. Okay, so in the first row, we're looking at sales. Remember, we would like to have things correlated with sales, and it looks like income, advertising, price, age, and price difference all have significant correlations. And so those might be variables we want to include in our model. Looks like education and population maybe would be less important or less correlated. Then we're going to look at the rest of the correlations. We want to make sure that we don't have multiclinearity, or at least a first look at that. We don't want any correlations above 0.7, and none of those are above 0.7. I'm going to look at the significant correlations. Here's one between price and competitor's price. And that's part of the reason that we can look down here. You can see they are highly correlated, or price and price difference at 0.764. And of course, that's because price difference is computed on the basis of competitor price minus price. And so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm just going to use price difference, not competitor's price or price. But I went ahead and put those in here just so you could see where they're at. And then anything else, even if it's correlated, it's at a pretty low level. And looks like we're good to go then. The other thing we can do is a correlation matrix, although I'll have to say, well, you'll see here. Graphs, and you need to go to the legacy dialogs and scatter dot and select matrix scatter right here and then define. And then you just move the variables over here, which I've already done. It'll only take the quantitative variables, and then just click OK. And you'll see I get a graph that doesn't look very good. And maybe if we just took a few variables at a time, let's do that just to see if we can get something to look a little bit better. Of course, you wouldn't. And I'm just going to take, I'm going to keep that one in there. Take that one out, income out, price out, population out, age out. I'm leaving in some of the ones that I know I wanted to have a look at, which would be those in the end. And you can see I get a little bit better plot there. So you can see where your correlations are with sales and price difference. But you want to have correlated. Be nice if they had the histograms and things and some other stuff, but that's what you get. Okay, so anyway, there it is for getting the correlation and scatterplot matrices with SPSS.